Love is about acceptance, not perfection. We all have flaws and imperfections, but when we love someone, we accept them for who they are, warts and all. Love is a powerful force that has the ability to transform our lives and connect us with others in profound ways. But all too often, we fall into the trap of believing that love is about finding someone who is perfect, someone who will complete us and fulfill all of our needs and desires. However, this idea of perfection is not only unrealistic, but it is also antithetical to the very nature of love itself. At its core, love is about acceptance, not perfection. It is about accepting someone for who they are, flaws and all. We all have imperfections and flaws, and it is through these imperfections that we learn and grow as individuals. When we love someone, we accept them for who they are, without judgment or criticism, and we embrace their imperfections as a part of who they are. This does not mean that we ignore the challenges and struggles that may arise in our relationships. Rather, it means that we approach these challenges with compassion, empathy, and a willingness to work through them together. We recognize that our partner is not perfect, but we also recognize that we are not perfect either. We all make mistakes, and we all have areas where we can grow and improve. In fact, it is often through our imperfections and flaws that we are able to connect with others in the deepest and most meaningful ways. When we are vulnerable and honest about our struggles and challenges, we create a space for intimacy and connection to flourish. It is in these moments of vulnerability that we are able to truly see and accept one another, and to build a foundation of trust and respect that can sustain us through even the most difficult times. But accepting someone for who they are is not always easy. It requires a willingness to let go of our own expectations and desires and to embrace the reality of who our partner is. It requires us to approach our relationships with humility and to be willing to learn and grow alongside our partners. And it requires us to cultivate a sense of empathy and compassion so that we can truly understand and accept our partner's perspective, even when it differs from our own. When we are able to accept our partners for who they are, flaws and all, we create a powerful foundation for love to flourish. We build a sense of trust, respect, and intimacy that can sustain us through even the most difficult times. And we create a space for growth and learning, where we can continue to evolve as individuals and as partners. At the same time, when we are able to accept ourselves for who we are, flaws and all, we open ourselves up to the possibility of deep and meaningful connection with others. We recognize that we are all imperfect and that it is through our imperfections that we are able to connect with others in profound ways. So if you are seeking love, remember that it is about acceptance, not perfection. Embrace the reality of who you are, and recognize that your imperfections are a part of what makes you unique and special. And when you find someone who you care about deeply, remember to approach the relationship with empathy, compassion, and a willingness to accept them for who they are, warts and all. Through this acceptance, you will create a foundation for a deep and meaningful connection that can sustain you through even the most challenging times.